Okay, guys, so first of all, I want to show you this because it's hilarious. Stephanie got this mug today, so look at it. Can you read that? I don't need Google. My mother knows everything. Isn't that hilarious? I think that's hilarious. Of course, that's an inside joke that most people would not understand, but we understand it, right? Okay, guys, so did you notice that we have like two singers, writers? Look under Jeremy Thomas's thing with the new song, and go to his site where he's got that song, our Naya's Family song, and underneath that, good grief, what's her name? I am so sorry, honey. I just typed to you not too long ago. Anyway, if you go to her site, then she's got this song called Truth is Stranger Than Fiction. It's like a unity song. Anyway, it is lovely. It is lovely. And hopefully those two will get together and maybe come up with some stuff together. I love it whenever we work with each other. And then Dorina, she writes music too. Lovely work on her part as well. So, yeah, I'm very excited to have the musicians on board. Very, very excited. And I love the song. And we all need to practice it and learn it. Whether you can sing or not, just, bumble through it. That's what I'm going to do. Only I'll have the words right. And hopefully try to hit the keys. Okay, listen, I want to do this video because people have asked me what I see. Whenever I say that I read vibrations, what is that like for me? Okay, well, it doesn't happen through any of the human five senses. So I don't see it like in color. I don't hear things like through your ear. I don't sense them with touch. None of the five senses am I using. I'm using stuff that's outside of the five senses. So that's the reason why I don't exactly know what to call it, because it's more than seeing, it's more than knowing, it's more than hearing, it's more than all of that stuff and then some. And I've told people, I don't know if I've said this in a video before, but I've told people, you know how a picture is worth 1,000 words? Well, my knowing, seeing, feeling, whatever it is that I'm doing, when I look at a situation and the vibrations involved, it is worth 1,000,000 pictures. So a picture is worth 1,000 words, and my knowing is worth 1,000,000 pictures. It is just all encompassing. It's just so complete and so complex, and it happens immediately and instantly. So that is what you're going towards. So if you start having these moments and these feelings that you just know something and it's crystal clear and you can't explain exactly how you know something, but you just know it, it's kind of like you breaking through your amnesia on these things, that I'll say something and you'll go, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's completely right. And then you'll listen to something else and you can almost fill in the blanks, and you also almost know what I'm going to say before I've said it. That's what it's like. And those moments will start happening more and more and more. So as you get out of fear, as you get out of worry, as you stop judging, as you're not attached to anything anymore, and as you reach for happier and happier and happier, what will happen is there's blank space there now. So you'll have all of this blank space that you'll be able to receive these knowingnesses that will happen more and more. Now, people talk about that it seems like synchronicity is happening more and more. No, it's always happened. That's how everything happens, and it always has. Synchronicity is just everyday life all the time. The difference is that you are noticing it more. And the more you notice it, the more you will notice more and more and more. And with those noticing of the synchronicity, there will be a knowingness around it. So not only will you notice that this caused this, that caused this, but you'll know why this caused this. And eventually, you will see in between. You'll just know in between. And eventually, after that, you'll know from the very beginning. And it will just keep happening more and more and more and more. So, as you're doing all of those things, then I want you to start practicing. I want you to start, when you notice synchronistic events, stop and really appreciate them. Be grateful for them, because what that will do is it will cause the universe to send you more that you notice, okay? And when that happens, then you'll be much more likely to see magical creatures out of the corner of your eye. Watch for the fourth dimensional entities. They can show up and they may appear to be very angelic and only wanting the best for you, but the service to self people know how to disguise themselves as angels, and then the angels really believe that they are helping you. So as I've said before, you can tell the difference between these entities is, do they want to do it for you? Do they want to take you somewhere and do it for you? Or do they want you to draw something into you and do it for you? Or are they talking about teaching you how to do it when the time is right? Okay? You want to pay attention to, hang out with, talk to the ones that are interested in teaching you how to do it yourself. Okay? So, as you start the no worries, no fear, no attachment, no judgment, happier every day, then you're going to start seeing more and more clean air, fresh water, sparklier everything. Animals don't run away. They'll start coming towards you. And you're going to start seeing things out of the corner of your eyes. And you're going to just know that there are certain things, like a fairy, or a pterodactyl, or a alien. You're going to know that. You're going to just know it. Don't question yourself when these things happen. Go, yep, that's what it was. Thank you so much for showing up and letting me see you, and be very grateful and appreciative. And just like the universe does as you command based on your vibration, when you send that out, you'll be shown more and more and more. The more you trust that you know what you're doing, that you trust that you know what you saw, you trust that you are happier today than you were yesterday, that you trust yourself, that you saw the synchronicity and you don't try to talk your way out of it or talk yourself out of it, that it is indeed the case. The more you appreciate and believe, the more you will get more that will help fuel even more belief and even more belief. Okay? Does that make sense? Alrighty then. I think it's time for me to go to bed now. Stephanie had 2 teeth pulled today, so everybody sent her lots of hugs and love. Alrighty? She's surrounded by her fairy friends and the flower entities right now. It's very pretty to see when you can see like me. But it is. And so, but we just want as much help as we can get in this situation, right? Can't have too much love. Okay? Alright, guys. Huge hugs. I love you so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.